No, I don't think so. I think usually games try to stay away from trademarked brands because they can get copyright infringement laws or lawsuits rather. Also, what do you mean top right? It's definitely top left. Which analogy? I don't remember what I said in the last one. Oh, you mean like where I was talking about uh how like zombie movies and stuff they always go searching for arms? Yeah, I remember that. So I didn't do what I said I was gonna do because my controller broke. So I didn't go get the weapon that we were trying to get. But do what again? E? I don't know what you're talking about, silly. Um, so let me think. What? Yeah. So we just got here. This was the first save. Don't have any ammo, but we have this little handgun. Which is a nice handgun. I do like it. I wish. I don't know. I like this one. It's not that bad. It's a Russian gun. It's alright. Oh shit. Alright, so it looks like they're gonna come from both sides. We gotta get in there. There's a room across from us. These doors. I don't think I have anything else. No knife or anything. I'm gonna just run. Fuck. It's too late for us. But at least I can let the world know what happened here. I was on night shift yesterday, so I was taking a nap in the bunk room around noon. I was half asleep and I heard a kid, a little girl, laughing. Or was that all in my head? I woke up at 19:30. There was some sort of ruckus in the passageway. Drew, one of the engineers, came in. Alright then, I won't. It's good to practice, you know. I know I'm not the best at reading these things out loud. I try to like, read it with some inflection and not just like I'm doing the required reading in school or something. It's just this guy's recollection of seeing the molding for the first time. What we need to do is get a knife so that we can open those boxes. That would probably offer some decent protection, considering they fight with claws and stuff. That life vest. They're pretty thick. Blee, 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 blee. There's a couple with a little girl. I think they're distant relatives of the captain. Imagine traveling on a tanker instead of a passenger ship. So, the little girl calls Mia mommy and says that they were gonna be a family and stuff like that. But they both, these people recall a couple, so not just Mia, but someone else. I don't think they open these doors. But doesn't really. Oh, okay. What is the molding? The environment. I think that's everything, since we can't get the box. Yeah. It is. I think they did a good job. We are on floor 1, and we are probably trying to get to S2. Probably. Maybe not, though. I'm not exactly sure. I imagine that, though, because there's no stairs. Or maybe we came from S2, because we did come upstairs in the middle there. We might be trying to go somewhere else. There's probably a floor that's blocked off here. Yeah, so we're trying to get to this one then. And this one, maybe.
watch it.
What? Why?
You need to remember, so we can be a family.
Her facial expressions don't really match up. It's more scary than Resident Evil 8, right? I would say it is.
Alan,
Resident Evil
you're
8
getting
gives you
worse.
like just a lot of
She
stuff
must
to
have infected me during the attack.
work with.
And I'm too far gone anyway. But it serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
She didn't attack you?
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
Here. Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her. You fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
This is a nice submachine gun too. It's also Russian. I'm not exactly sure why they're trying to emphasize the Russian weapons. Probably plausible deniability. Even though they speak English and everyone knows that everyone they've interacted with has spoken English to them. And they probably have American ID stuff.
She's vomiting. Damn, I'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right, we need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Probably have said that earlier. I don't believe it's in hand for some time. Oh wait, should we unlock this? Maybe. think that's everything. Yeah. This bit's a lot less horror-y and a lot more like Resident Evil 8, but it's just this section and not so much elsewhere. Now we probably take the lift. Probably. We only got 2 megs right now left, though. This one doesn't seem to be very strong. Try to shoot him in the leg. I don't think it helps though. Fuck. Bruh. SMFH. They don't like stagger really that much. I don't even have that. That's a tip for the grenade launcher. I don't even have it with me. Takes like 20 on average.
Alan, I think she's on the other side of this door. But I don't have a key.
Try to melt down the lock. You're on the bottom level, right? Check our luggage.
There's like no reason that something important like this would be separated from them, and no reason that like their luggage would be down here but still accessible to like non-crew members. I'll give it a pass though. Maybe.
Are you mad at me, Mommy?
No, Evie, I'm not mad. Wait, what did you call me?
I don't want to live at the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now. Okay? Where are you, Evie? Evie, wait!
I'm not exactly sure what this is measuring in either.
Yes, but she ran off. She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just worry about getting Evelyn back.
Last mag. So, when you reload, you take the empty magazine out. Magazine head has, that's where you load the ammo in. And then when she turns it over and pulls back that little part, she's pulling the charging handle. So she's never mind. I'll teach you about it at another time. It's not easy to teach that stuff in the game. She's also doing like a lot of things wrong when she reloads.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Alan? Alan, where the hell are you?
Is this where we're supposed to be? I feel like it's not. Maybe it is. Oh, it is.
How did you get here?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing I'm already dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan, listen.
I didn't mean to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying to take control. You have to fight her. Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
Don't touch me, don't!
Don't comment on her noises. I know you're gonna say something.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me. Have a good life.
Mati.
We'll be together forever.
I'd rather be in their basement than be out at sea in the dark, deep water without anything.
Now do you remember?
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
Yeah, but you could do something in the basement. Like, honestly, we wouldn't really need that much firepower if it let us like move properly and if you were allowed to like punch instead of only just blocking and kick and stuff like that. Cause like you see how uncoordinated they are, like the molding, they're very like deteriorated mentally. Like they're not very focused. It would really not be that hard to like, you know, back up a little bit, avoid, and then like take them down. Was there a crate here? The item box? No. Running out of inventory space a little bit.
Maybe it still works. Ethan. I hope I make it in time. Okay. Bottom level.
Liar!
Stop it, Evelyn! Fucking hallucinations. Where is she?
Hallucination. I need some fucking ammo. Like, pretty badly. And it wouldn't hurt if her flashlight could be like manually operated so that it doesn't just like just come on when like the game wants you to have a flashlight. It'd be nice. Can't see shit over here. I think we just have to make it. at this point. Still don't have a knife, so. One of the things that I think all of them do wrong is they never use the magazine release. So when you go to swap mags from an empty one to a full one, there's a release you have to press. It doesn't just like drop out magically when you like decide you want to reload, you know? You have to operate stuff on it. And it doesn't just pull off, like, with your hand. There's always a release that locks it in place, otherwise it wouldn't be able to feed ammunition properly. Has to be in there solid, and it has to be in a very specific place. Otherwise, if it's like off by a millimeter, it'll just jam up. So the release is what keeps it consistent. I think... Fuck. So we're trying to go to the bottom level. I think. Yeah, it is plot armor. Fuck. I don't know. I don't remember what we're supposed to do. I think we gotta steal this. I don't have the corrosive thing that she was pouring into the locks. I had it in the videotape in the past. And then this one, I'm looking for where we're supposed to use it. I can't see how much fucking health she has because, like, it won't, like, show me. Isn't that, like, open? Why can't I just crawl through? You know? 'Cause, like, that's, like, the top of the elevator right there. Maybe I have to put it down. That must be what it is. I probably have to, like, send the elevator down or something. Maybe. I don't think elevator escape hatch would ever be held in place by something that requires a tool. That seems like a safety hazard. Alright, before we go here, this does need a fuse, and it needs something else. The cable is completely fried. We had a replacement, but we had to use it to fix something in the 3rd floor sick bay. Which is this floor. No, it's not. It's above there, I guess. Like, the fast ones that crawl around and stuff, those would be difficult to get without any arms, but I think the tall standing ones could easily be had with just your body. Those ones you'd probably want some weapon for. I don't want to use ammo, I ran a circle around him. The 3rd floor is this one. But this door is locked, isn't it? I'm not gonna use ammo. Fuck. Bruh. You can't back up fast enough, just because of like the way the game doesn't allow you to move. I do kind of want to get rid of it though. even though it's like easily avoidable. I won't get it. I won't fuck with it. Alright, where the fuck are we? We have the fuse. We put the fuse in here. Got all the other shit. Oh fuck, I forgot the thing. I'll just walk around it then. Oh, you do still need that shit. I don't want to load again, but I feel like we could find a way to kill it without our ammo or taking damage. I thought there was a box up here. If there isn't anything, then we'll just go down to that other thing. It's just this with the lock. Someone's watching us. Well, we know it's on that floor. Let's see what's on this one first. Whoa. That freaked me out a little bit. Now he's trapped. Maybe. This guy's got a big arm, I know it. Is that everything? No, that's not everything. Fuck me. He's gonna despawn and spawn back here and here eventually. So is that something? No. No, stay outside. We didn't finish on this. Bruh. We didn't finish, like, looking around. I can still hear him on the other side of the door. Sixteen 16 years since the nightmare of Raccoon City. I think we got everything pretty much, like all the normal stuff. Obviously we got that key. We could use the key real quick. That's where the submachine gun is, so we could use all this ammo and not have to worry. I'm gonna go grab it. They do everything in this game like so leisurely, like just chilling, climbing a ladder at my own pace. Fuck. Bruh, as soon as I fucking look away. Key goes in upside down. Another thing is that you don't have to charge it every time when you pull the charging handle. If there's already a round in the chamber, then you don't. You just swap magazines. You don't have to load it into the chamber anymore. Let me think. Where are we gonna go? This one. I think there's a backpack in there, which would help with the storage problems. And then we'll go progress. I know this is kind of boring. Monkeying around. And no, pouring a corrosive liquid into a lock probably wouldn't, like, get you in. I mean, it could maybe, but like, I don't know. I don't see it as a good way of getting into places. You couldn't just like pour it straight into the lock is the problem. You'd need the corrosive liquid to actually like contact the tumblers in the lock. And those again are usually on the top, not the bottom. Probably for a reason like that. I don't remember if there's anything else, but I'm just gonna say we got everything. If we missed something, it's probably not that huge. Bruh. That's not what I wanted. It would be nice if it wasn't so dark, maybe. The Louisiana Bayou is kind of like the American jungle, as close as it can get to one at least. Alright. So, all we did was, I finished getting the loot, and then I went up to the 3rd floor, and then I used the corrosive thingies that we got on the lock. And I picked open this, and it gave me a coin, which was not what I wanted, because it takes up inventory space, and it doesn't have any use right now. But, that's the outside. We're just in the middle of the bayou, somehow. I suppose we're probably not in the middle of it. But, like, we are pretty far, like, inland, considering this is a large ship. Okay. He was dying. I didn't have to use those last two, apparently. I actually didn't set them off. Him dying did. But it makes you do that so that you can't just grab it and run away. It's the same reason why the door down here, it's one of the doors that isn't usually locked. But it doesn't let you go through, and it doesn't say that it's locked. It's just a dead end. It's a cheap attempt to try and get you to be cornered. Alright, let me think. Now, you wanna go take the elevator. Did we unlock everything? Alright, let's go then. I'm pretty sure we did. We might have missed like one locked container or crate or something, but I'm not gonna
He's
go look
waiting.
for it. It's too much hassle. Gotta love that there's just like bombs sitting around randomly. Right? Like, anyone else could have been down here. Could have been some random person, not Mia. I don't want this one to follow me. I don't know if it will or not. Probably not, but I don't want to risk it. I don't really know why she's moaning right now, because I'm not injured or anything at all. I mean, it says I'm at full health, at least. Like, based on this, screen. We'll talk to her in a sec. Okay, that was something, I think. Right, yeah.
I need you to do something.
Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan? Hey, shh, I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... she forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back.
That sounds
You are
like what
connected to her,
Ethan said.
and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan, Free my family. Please.
Evelyn, stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mom. Remember?
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here,
She's...
take this.
What the fuck do you mean?
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No,
Now go kill that little bitch.
no. Mia! No! Okay, you little bitch. What the fuck are you?
Where's all my shit, though? I'm naked. See what? I don't have any items. I know what you meant, silly. Things like this, I feel like, just don't belong in the game. Like,
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports he's in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
That's like Hollywood shenanigans. No one says shoot to kill, and it's as opposed to what exactly? Like shoot to maim or something? Shoot to warn? Nobody says stuff like that. You would say like lethal force is authorized or something, and it would... No, they don't talk like that, but just like everything else in the game, it's very like Japanese dramatic. Like they have like very specific things that they... It's not like other dramas typically. I don't know. It's like a distinct Japanese thing to have certain things. I don't know if you'd say accentuated, but like emphasized. Where's our coins? We had coins. Oh. I like this handgun, sort of. Kinda don't. I don't know. It had some problems. It's a very, like, obscure... They just started making them again recently, like I think in 2022 or 2021 late. The original batch, they only made like, I don't know, like a few thousand maybe. Which is pretty low for manufacturing of a firearm. Like, I know you don't have the context, but for reference, well, I can't store this. For reference, like I think the AK-47 and its derivatives, like the AKM and all of those modern iterations of the original 47, I think that there is like 130 million of them produced. Why a low rate of production? Because it was already a niche gun. Like it fires a very powerful, stout cartridge, and that already on its own is gonna find a niche market. Not everyone's gonna want that. A lot of people are gonna want just like a normal power, because you can usually hold more rounds if the rounds themselves are smaller. And like it would be practical if you were like in the backcountry and you were worried about getting attacked by a bear or something. But for like people, you know, for like defense against another person, it's a lot of overkill, and it's fun to like look at that and say, oh, I don't care about overkill. You know, if I just want to do whatever I want to do, and that's fine. You could say that, but you do have to worry about things like overpenetration. So like, if you shoot something and it's so powerful that it goes through the guy who's attacking you and it hurts someone innocent behind him or her, you can still be held liable for injuring them or killing them. So you have to take extra precautions, you know, so as to not get in a situation where you could be sued or anything. Did I say it on purpose? Say what? Oh, that's literally the term. Because you're over-penetrating the target. You do want to penetrate the target. Like, the FBI recommends, like, never mind. You won't be able to make any sense of that. You do want to penetrate the target because you want to hit vital organs. You don't just want to, like, you know, if a guy's, like, fat or something, you don't just want to, like, stop, like, 2 or 3 inches into the body. You're cute. Let me think. What do we need here? Probably this one, maybe this one. What? Like what? Give me an example. Fuck. I think we gotta just... I think what I said is fine. You're cute. I gotta put these things back. Because we can't actually use them. I was just doing something random for some reason. Pull these out. Pull this out. Pull this out. I'm trying to not waste time here, but like, we do need to take a second. Did I have any things left? Do we open this? This last one? It's 2. It's 2. It takes 5 to open it. Bruh, I'm passing this shit too. SMFH. 95. We gotta store something. We don't need all of this shit, surely. We don't need the knife anymore. We're done with the knife. We could just use the SMG to... Alright, now we go. Bruh. I can't fucking hold it because I can't put it in my inventory. Hold on. It's giving us a lot of fucking items. I won't burn too much time here. It's just... I don't think we need the fucking fluid. I don't know, fuck it. I'm sorry, I'm being indecisive. We might as well take it though. Hopefully we can use up some of this ammo. I'm not gonna run back and store that. Can we use anything? Probably not. It's fine. We'll be fine. We won't need it. I don't trust that. It looks too high, based on when the other one hit me. do it. What is this? No going back because of that small step. Bruh. Bruh. Ooh. Is that it? I might have to drop that again later, so I don't have it with me. Oh shit, I almost ran into it. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's like, it's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Back in the good old days when things could actually say him or her instead of saying them. Or they. So that's why they turn into like chalky crumbles. Apparently it calcifies their cells. Alright, let me think. How should we go from here? What's in this room that we passed? 2 herbs. I gotta drop this. I can't. We gotta prioritize the health. Oh, fuck. I could've just put it in the chest. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I do have to put some shit in here, though. Let's make some things. Like this part. Yeah, I dropped the thing mistakenly, really, though. Alright, are we ready? I think we are. Let me save real quick, just in case. Bro. I'm really not crazy about it flooding me with items at the end of the game. Like, I understand that there's bosses to be killing and whatnot ahead, but like, I prefer giving it in moderation so that it's easier if you manage your ammo and stuff well. than just like giving it all at once. No. What the fuck? Where even? Oh. I don't know. I think there's supposed to be some sense of urgency here, but I'm not feeling it. This shotgun that he's using is very not strong. It's like a youth shotgun. They like in game it's strong, but like in real life it's like a baby shotgun for teenagers. That's why the bullets are so thin, the cartridges. Like a normal shotgun, you can stick your whole thumb in the end there where he loads them. What? Yes. Yes, my love. What? Say what? This is why I don't really like... Difficulty-wise, I like the story. But difficulty-wise, I don't. This is supposed to be one of the harder fights, and in Madhouse it is, but... Outside of that, it's kinda not. And it's because it floods you with all the, like, items that you need. It would have been cool if there was, like, at least a difficulty in between normal and Madhouse, where it was just, like, it wasn't the speed things, it was just, like, I don't know, more enemies or something. But it is what it is.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
It's literally right here. You can see the gap right there. So she is E series 01001. And then her wheelchair is right here, isn't it? Or something. What the fuck? Was it not right here? I thought her wheelchair was somewhere over here.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Yeah, sorta. I don't see anything in here.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
He doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Sus. Help who? What the fuck, where is she? I don't understand. Did I pass her? Not understanding.
Where the fuck are you?
Yes. I don't get it. What the fuck? Did I fuck it up? Maybe we go at the front or something? I don't know.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me! Leave me to die!
It doesn't open. What the fuck?
You're just a little boy.
Bro, what? Did I die?
I just wanted a family.
I fucking died. I fucking died. It didn't let me use the weapon for a sec. Blah blah blah. Yes, indeed, the remote bombs are OP. It shouldn't let you detonate more than one at a time, because that's how you, like, just skip the bosses.
You.
Can we skip this? No.
Why does everyone hate me?
Goodbye.
Give me my bombs. I'm sure you're tired. We're literally almost done with it.
You're just a little boy.
Fuck. Bruh, stop hitting me. What the fuck?
I just wanted a family.
Playtime, Joel.
I don't like this for a multitude of reasons. It's like the Resident Evil 2 ending, copy and pasted, and except instead of Ada giving Leon the secret weapon that can save him.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
It's Chris, and he's giving it to Ethan, so it's like, I don't really like that. I wish they could just stay away from doing the same shit over. Like, I know they have, like,
Mia.
They have their things to stick to, you know, like things that make Resident Evil what it is, and not other games. But they do it so frequently, like the whole
one door closes, another opens.
The whole Resident Evil 8
closed tonight.
Is very, very, very analogous to Resident Evil 4.
Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers.
So much so that when it came out, like, I actually thought, before it came out, I already knew that they were gonna make they were gonna make a remake of it.
Clean up the mess.
And I thought Village was what they were renaming
I had just come to terms
the
with
remake.
losing Mia.
And I understand
Put all this behind us.
that
Maybe this is where the next door opens.
that's just kind of how it works with certain things. Like, castles typically have villages next to them because that's how mannerism works. That's the feudal system where, like, the lord, you know, the duke, the duchess, or whatever would live in the mansion, the castle, or whatever, and then they would have a village near them that they would watch over, the landlord. I understand that's how it works, but, like, down to the, like, it's just so close to Resident Evil 4, like, the different, like, areas, there's, like, 4 of them, you know, like, there's, like, the village, the castle, the factory, and then the other, like, Moro and, the other one, I forgot her name. And then Resident Evil 4 is like the village, castle, laboratory, and the island outside part. It's too close. You can't do shit like that, you know? Like, just kind of ruins it a little bit. And yeah, Ethan is pretty dumb as well. Like, I don't like him as a character that much, nor Mia. I thought Zoe was alright, but like, we barely get to like interact with her. It did like a lot of things. Yeah, I do, and yes, she's in the DLC, but like, still. We can play it tomorrow if you want. It's not. The I like Leon and Ada and Ethan and Mia are very much the opposite of Leon and Ada. Like, a lot of people found Ashley in the original to be kind of annoying, kind of bratty, kind of like not a character that is like really enjoyable to be around or interesting or anything. Most people liked, you know, either Leon, as he previously. I mean, he does change a lot in, like, from Resident Evil 2 to Resident Evil 4, but most people either liked him, or Ada, or Luis. And the, Ethan and Mia are very much more like Ashley than Luis or the others. And it's not the only thing to do this. Like, if you've seen the new Star Wars movies, the ones with Rey, like 7, 8, 9, however many they fucking made, they, like, all across fiction, there's like recently been a large trend towards mediocrity in characters, where characters are supposed to be like relatable to like average common people, and because of that they're supposed to be like stupid. Like you said, Ethan is not a smart person. Ethan is not like a super brave person. Mia is not super smart or brave or like having any other good qualities to her. Same thing with like Rey Skywalker. She's like an average person, and I understand like if you start off with an average person and then you make them like an epic tier character, that's fine. I don't denounce that at all. But like throughout the whole, like, they usually stay the same. They usually stay like stupid, and like they'll like progress like a little bit, but they won't. They'll like keep their stupid traits, you know, like where they're they won't be like hardened or anything from what they went through. They'll still be like all soft, and they'll just be like, you know, emotional and shit. It's really harmful, I would say. Like, as silly as it may sound at first, because society views media like this, where the characters are not good role models. Like, think about when you were little, you know? Like, did you ever look at a character and think, I want to be like that character someday when I grow up or something? Because, like, when I was little, I looked at characters like Hercules, I looked at characters like, what's another good one? Like Sinbad, and characters like, I mean, even like the ones that I didn't like feel as in admiration of, I was still like surrounded by them. Like, even if you look at characters that didn't really resonate with me, I was still exposed to characters like Indiana Jones, like the original three. I don't know anything about the new ones. I'm not talking about those ones, but like there was like good heroism, you know? And then obviously the early Star Wars with Anakin and whatnot. And what's another good one? Even some newer things like Harry Potter's not that new. It started kind of before this trend began. But Harry Potter has some good characters in it. Obviously, the original Resident Evils with Leon and Chris and Jill and the others. Those were good characters to influence a childhood. And there were plenty of others that I can't even remember right now, but the point is just that, like, I don't know, kids are kind of deprived of any good fictional characters that they can look up to, that they can admire or maybe want to be like. And I think that has significant implications on society. More than meets the eye. And if you think it's just like that, if you think that's like an obscure thought, like, oh, okay, oh, why are you saying weird shit like that? Like, yeah, it makes sense, but that's like so random. Well, look at modeling. You know, models have gone from like healthy and fit to all bodies are beautiful and fat people, and it's not even fat, it's just plus 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 XXXXL size. It's not fat, it's just quadruple extra large, you know? Like, things like these they're not the only fictional works, or I mean, not fictional works, but it's not the only area. It's not the only part of media. It's not the only part of society that's changed in the same way, in the same exact manner, for the same reasons. Anyway, that was Resident Evil 7. I didn't, I died quite a bit more than I thought I would have. I don't know. I could have used a lot more stuff, I suppose. We did have, like, tons of ammo and tons of healing items and stuff. I could have maybe avoided some deaths. But like I said, I don't really like the way that they do it, where they just drop a bunch of items on you at, like, once. Mainly towards the end. Like, I don't remember where all the items are. I remembered where some of them are, certainly, but it would have been risky in other ways to have used more items to avoid dying, but maybe would have put us in a tight situation later on. Like I said before, it's a good game overall, and they did like a lot of things right, and they definitely saved the series with this after how much backlash Resident Evil 6 got. Which, I don't even think all of it was warranted. I think Resident Evil 6 was okay. It just, obviously it wasn't, like, a great... It wasn't a step in a good direction, necessarily, but it wasn't horrible. And it was kind of innovative with, like, the different, like, all the different, like, storylines coming together, sort of, from the different characters that you could play. The multiplayer was just completely whack. It didn't make any sense, but I liked the co-op, though. The co-op was really fun. Even though most of the things was, like, each individual story was pretty short. Because they had, like, essentially four main stories. Anyway, they did a lot of good things in this game. They did a lot of bad stuff that they pretty much always do. But that was Resident Evil 7. We could play the DLC tomorrow or something. Or we could play Bloodborne, or we could play any other stuff. I don't really want to play Resident Evil 8 very soon. We could play it, like, eventually, but, like, it was kind of tedious enough just to, like, run through it, like, 3 or 4 times just to get, like, the trophies and stuff. I did that, like, a few months ago, and I'm still kind of tired of it, a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream and stuff. I know you're not here right now, but, like, you'll listen to it eventually.